Good morning, students. Welcome to today's topic. This is Devi ma'am, your EVS teacher, and today we are going to start our new chapter, solid, liquid, and gases. So, before entering into this topic, we will learn the learning objectives of this chapter. Okay. After you have completed this chapter, what are the things you will be able to learn? First one, you are going to learn about what you mean by the state, what is the matter, what are the different process by which the change of state occurs, what do you mean by the separating substance, and what are the different states of matters identification, solutes, solvents, and solutions. So these are the topics you are going to learn in this lesson. Okay. So first we will see about the introduction, right? So we are living in a planet Earth, right? So we used to see the different things. Some things they are in solid form, some states they are in the liquid form, and some state they are in the gaseous form, right? For solid example, table, chair, books, cot, scooter, car, etc. If we take the liquid, milk, water, ice cream, so many things we can able to see in the liquid. And the gases, we breathe the oxygen, right? Oxygen is said to be the gas. Plants need the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a gas, right? So whatever the things we are seeing around, mainly they are made up of either solid, liquid, and gases. That's the name of this chapter, solid, liquid, and gases. So what is the matter? Everything around us, it is made up of the matter. So what is a matter? It is a substance which has the mass means total weight, that has the mass and occupies the space. So all living things such as animals, plants, and non-living things like tables, cars, stones, air, water, each and everything around us, they are made up of the matter, either in the solid form or in the liquid form or in the gaseous form. So this matter, they are made up of very tiny particles, right? So that cannot be seen with our naked eye. By using a naked eye, we can't able to see. We can able to see with the help of our microscope only. Depending on their arrangement of the particles, there are three types of matters are there: solid, liquid, and gases. So now we are going to learn about what are the properties of solid, liquid, and gas. I'm repeating again the introduction part. So whatever the things around us, they are made up of the three forms. So there are three forms are there: solid, liquid, and gases. So everything around us, it is made up of the matter. So first, what is the matter? Matter is any substance that has a mass and they occupy the space. Either it is living beings or a non-living things, each and everything, they are made up of the matter. So this matter, it is made up of the tiny particles which cannot be seen with our naked eye. Depending on the arrangement of particles, these matter, they are in three forms: solid, liquid, and gases. Okay. So first we will talk about the solids. Okay, how the solids are, what are the characteristics of this solid. Okay, so the particles, so solid is made up of the particle, right? Matter is made up of the particles. So here the particles are very tightly packed with each other. So due to tightly packed, they cannot be moved from one place to another. So first thing, due to this tightly packed and cannot move from each other, so the solids, they have the definite shape. Mostly solids, they will have the definite shape and volume. So the shape of some solid can be changed if you apply the force on them. For example, if you take the rock is a solid material, they are tightly packed with each other. By applying a force, by hitting with the hammer, what will happen? The rock can be broken into small pieces. Even though it is broken into small pieces, its character cannot change. The solid particle's character cannot change. So the solid does not flow and cannot be poured into the container. And then third one, a solid, it has a definite shape. That is, a volume is an amount of space that an object occupies. What are the example? Books, chairs and pencils. They are the examples of the solid. And we keep repeating again, solids, the solid particles, they are tightly packed with each other. So due to the particles are very tightly packed with each other, they have the definite shape and the volume. So the shape of the solid can change if you apply the force. For example, if you take a rock is said to be the solid, right? But if you hit by the hammer, it will break into pieces. But the solid shape, okay, character, it will not be changed. And then the solid does not flow and cannot be poured into the container. It has a definite volume. So volume is the amount of the space that an object occupies. So example for the solids are books, chairs and pencils. And then talking about the liquid. So compared to the solid, the liquid, they are not very tightly packed with each other. In solid, there is no movement, but here in liquid, the particles can move from one place to another. So what are the properties of the liquid? They have no defined shape. It can take place the shape of the container. Whatever the container shape, if you pour the water there, it will take place the shape of the container. So the liquid can usually flow from one place to another, and then we can able to pour into containers. The liquid has the definite volume. It has no definite shape, but it has a definite volume. Example, water, fruit juice, honey and milk. And today what we have seen? We have started our new chapter. First, what are the states of the matter? So there are three states of matter are there: solid, liquid and gases. And then we have seen about what is the matter. Anything which occupies the space and mass, it is called as a matter. And then talking about the properties of solids, an example, solid, they are very tightly packed with each other. They will have the fixed shape and fixed volume. The shape can be broken by using the force. For example, if you take the rock is an example of a solid. If you break with a hammer, it will be broken into pieces. And then it cannot flow from one place to another. And what are the properties of liquid under the example? Liquid, they do not have the fixed shape, but they will take place the shape of the container. An extra property is that the liquid can flow from one place to another. And tomorrow we will discuss about the characters of the gases.